Hey guys, so this video took place about a month ago. We were broke down in St. Louis, Missouri on our way to Colorado. We tried to make it to Colorado for Christmas and everything, and we just totally failed. We had all kinds of turbo issues with the bus and the van. Had a transmission issue with the bus, just all kinds of problems. So we were stuck in St. Louis waiting on parts because Christmas time shipments were just taking forever. We spent the better part of like 2 weeks in a Lowe's parking lot, and Don, the owner of Earth Surf Skate Shop, came and visited us multiple times in the parking lot saying, come check out the park, come play, come get out of the bus. Out of every skate shop, skate park, and everything skateboard related we've been to, Don was the most hospitable host we had. That guy was amazing. He hooked the kids up with snacks. He stayed open late for them to actually just play in the half pipe and use it for a slide. Moral of the story, Don was great to us. We had an awesome time. Check this out. Hey guys, we're at Earth Surf Skate Shop in St. Louis, Missouri, and he's agreed to let AJ ride a bike in there, and I guess me too. So we're gonna go play around in there for the rest of the day because it's starting to rain outside. There is a lot of boards here. The amount of boards that are in this shop is just astounding. But not only that, the boards that are in this shop. It's not just the same board over and over. This is skate history right here. They're vert boards and old school boards. I don't know if they can tell. It has the shape of the saw cut out.
How do I move the thing behind you? Yeah.
Told you. We haven't even made it into the park. We're just playing around in the shop right now.
Oh my god. No. This is crazy. Oh, Kaylee wants to try it.
Rock back and forth.
Wow. Wow.
You're all right. You're all right. All right, you want to see what I can do?
I'm not very good balance. I can barely even stand on my own feet. Over here.
Let's hear from Don and hear Don's story of his history with skateboarding.
I've owned Future Skate since 1986.
1986. What's the, you told me earlier, but I didn't have a camera rolling. Tell us your history with skateboarding and what all you've done.
Skating in '69, and from '69 on, I'm in San Francisco. I was born and raised in the San Francisco Bay Area, and just kept skateboarding and moved to San Mateo and hooked up with the guys at Tunnel Skateboards on Mitch's 41st Avenue.
Okay.
And started skating with Waldo Autry, Rick Blackheart, a few other guys, and moved to St. Louis. Didn't like it. Kept going back and forth, and then I went back to California and met with the guys that started Thrasher Magazine at the shipyards. And then from there, I got an inside front cover of Thrasher magazine with Christian Hosoi with the very first picture of the fishtail with a hammerhead skateboard.
That is so sick. So you met the guys who started Thrasher, and you told me earlier that they were right across the street from where?
Independent Trucks,
That's
which is Indie Ventures and Thunder Trucks were made in the same building.
That's these guys right here. What's the story with these? Because I know it takes a lot
Yeah,
to break a set of trucks.
Kenny, my skater, is just doing some simple little flatland tricks and popped it on flat land.
Really?
Yeah. But he's a hard lander.
I could see that. So how long have you been in this building?
5 years. We've been in this old Sears location, and then prior to that, we were in a old ESPN X Games building at the Mills Mall for
Okay.
5 years. And prior to that, we were in a town called Bridgeton on Rock Road.
So he was telling me that he has until October for this location, and then they're bulldozing this place.
Yes. Either October or February of next year.
And he said, not sure whether he's finding another location or hanging it up. You're not going to hang it up, are you?
Hopefully not, but been in this business for over 40 years. So and that's my very first sign in 1986 that Brad Fink, the owner of Iron Age Tattoos, did that when he was 13 years old. And Dan Druff as well did that. He lives in California and he has an Indian motorcycle shop.
Sweet.
So yeah,
Sweet.
got some unique little characters that's worked with me through the
Man, I
years.
see so many iconic boards that I recognize from over the years.
Yeah.
You got an impressive collection here.
Yeah, I've known a lot of these pros through the years, working with Thrasher and going to Joe Lopez's barbecues. He had 3 of the barbecues, and I was at 2 of the 3 barbecues that he had, and that's how I met up with a lot of the pros through his private little barbecues at his house.
Right. That's same scenario with us. Since we travel all the time and we've got a van full of stickers,
Yeah.
people walk over and start a conversation, and we've got to see some pretty incredible stuff.
Yeah, it's awesome. It's
So
amazing how the people you meet when you're road traveling.
that's for sure.
Really awesome at times.
You told us that you traveled some too, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Skateboard, like, was it all skateboard based?
No, just me, just getting away from it. But yeah, mostly just going to trade shows and different events throughout the years. Just having to go doing road trips to different events and whatnot. Yeah.
So I've got something that I say over and over. I'll say it, I'll take the time to plug it now, and I'm sure he's going to agree with me. I grew up doing traditional sports, and I grew up skateboarding. The traditional sports ended when high school ended. It was over with. If I wanted to hang out with those guys, it was go sit on the couch and drink beer with them and watch them play, or watch someone else play the sport that we used to. But skateboarding gave us a lifelong hobby and a lifelong way to get outside and connect with others, and it doesn't end when high school's over. Wouldn't you agree?
True to that. True to that.
So I would assume, since we're standing in a shop that you've ran for 40 years, you got a great love for this sport, don't you?
Pretty much, yeah. Haven't quite got mad enough to divorce it yet.
Well,
Yeah, it's my life. It's what I do.
it's awesome, man.
Yep. That and pit bulls. My own little girl. I've always had pit bulls at all my shops, and they came to work with me every day.
That's awesome.
Yep.
Probably bleeding a little.
Oh, there.
So
Yeah.
that didn't work. Let's try that again. Yeah.
I'm so delighted.
I should just take my shoes off. It's really slippery.
Seeing all these boards in the shop, I just absolutely could not pass up the opportunity to own the Bucky Lasek re-edition. Check this thing out. She's all pristine and pretty. No marks on the trucks or anything.
I found it.
Now let's go skate it.
You look fast. Does it feel fast?
And I'm not trying to be.
Yeah, you look wicked fast.
Oh God. Try not being as
Oh, I left my phone in the other room.
Oh, you want to grab it if you want.
I can grab
That's the first time I've ever hopped on a new board and skated it that well right off the rip. Damn, first ding in it.
it.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh well. Too fat for this shit. That one probably got it.
Beautiful, absolute delicacy.
Fall like in slow motion in a weird, awkward.
It's like a bowling ball. It's like a stiff baby.
I'd like to say again, huge thank you to Don for just putting us up and treating us as well as you did. You're awesome, man. Thank you for everything you do for skateboarding. If you guys who are watching this video are anywhere near St. Louis, look him up, Earth Surf Skate Shop. Go in and say hey to Don, tell him I said hey.